ladies and gentlemen of the RPW Network. Today is a KR day here at the O2 Arena, ready for Dragon Romanic's Rise show. Kicking things off, a big 8-woman Battle Royale for the vacated RPW Divine Women's Championship. Of course, with the Divine Women's Championship, if you defend it and retain it 3 times, you can choose to vacate it for a mid-card championship, much like what Akira Tanaka done to get a championship match against Mozzarella Cheese, or you can hold it for 6 defense and vacate it for the Women's World or Prestigious Championship, much like Nicole O'Grady did. Who's next in line for the amazing Divine Women's Championship we found out here today? On Rise, 6 women over the top rope battle royale. Kind of such a fist. 2 new members of Bullet Club instantly go after each other, which is interesting. Akira Tanaka, former Divine Women's Champ, involved. Very, very, very exciting opener already. This match has more up for stakes than the entire of last week's Rise, ladies and gents. Kaiva Kimbo, Akira Tanaka, Sasha Fierce, Juliana, Lady Dream, Clara Ray, Sienna Violet, and Tiffany Wu. Fighting for a big opportunity to be the next Divine Women's Champion. And again, have the chance to defend and vacate it. Oh, Lady Dream, Lady Dream, Lady Dream holds on. Just about Tiffany Wu sends Evolutions. Sienna Violet packing up and over the top rope, and Tiffany Wu not joining her, holds on. Just for a moment longer. What a start by Tiffany Wu. First elimination. Not too shabby for Tiffany. Not got off to the best of starts, that's for sure. As Sienna Violet makes her way back to the locker room. Kaiva Kimbo and Sasha Fierce really going at it. Brand new tag team. Kaiva Kimbo working with Tiffany Wu. Interestingly enough. Really, really makes you think. Kaiva Kimbo back in control. Tiffany Wu fighting her off. And could you imagine Tiffany winning her first championship here today on Rise? I'm sure she'd be over the moon with the Divine Women's Championship. Still trying to make her mark in RPW. Clara Ray holding on. Tiffany Wu back over to the corner. Kaiva and Sasha yet again. So I can run a takedown by Juliana. Like the white and gold attire by Kaiva Kimbo. I think this one's nicer than a silver one she wore on Warzone. Against Divine Intervention. I'm going to pick my back. But I don't want to... Oh, look away. Oh my god. Sometimes a back click is needed. Clara has Sasha over the corner. Ace in the chamber. Fast approaching. Divine Women's Championship. Another way to earn yourself a championship opportunity here in RPW. Lady Dream. Lady Dream. Oh, it gets intercepted. Clara Ray was looking for an elimination. But I think some superstars got on her way. Lady Dream back against the ropes. Akira Tanaka wanted the elimination for herself. Clara Ray's going to help out, though. Clara almost had her a moment ago. Lady Dream! Oh, the most successful superstar in this match. Holding on against Akira and Clara. Sasha Fierce. She holds on, though. Lady Dream over in the opposite corner. Lady Dream. Clara Ray, she fights her off, though. Akira again, Kaiva. Kimbo, feet down. Kaiva Kimbo eliminated from this one, ladies and gents. As it goes on, Lady Dream also gone. And that's Tiffany Wu with 2 eliminations now, which is rather impressive on her side. She'll be happy with that, I'm sure. But ultimately, she wants to walk away with the championship. Doesn't matter how many eliminations you get. You've got to be the last one left standing. Clara Ray taking out Clara, Juliana, and Tiffany there. Lovely, lovely top rope maneuver. In dangerous territory, Juliana, look at the strength. Dumps her. Over the top rope, Clara Ray eliminated. Back to Hollywood for Clara. Oh, Tiffany Wu's done so well. Tiffany, oh, she's done so well. And it looks like she's going to hold on for a little while longer. Down to 4, ladies and gentlemen. Down to 4. Fierce Irish whip to the corner. Kira, nice reversal. From behind, German suplex connecting. Tiffany Wu back up to her feet. Actually be like my favorite, and she might be the one to win this. She's been doing very, very well. But again, it all comes down to resiliency. Can she be the last one left standing? Kira Tanaka, former Divine Women's Champ. She's the reason it's vacated. Tiffany. Oh, could you imagine? It's still on. Potentially. No, Akira fights her off. And Sasha Fierce going after. Oh, red notice on Juliana. Or code red, I believe it is, sorry. Oh, here we go. Juliana. And Tiffany. Juliana's done. Juliana's done. Both working away. On Tiffany. Woo! Feet touch the floor. We are down to 2. Sasha Fierce. Oh my god, Akira tried to steal it. Akira tried to steal it. Tiffany Wu done so well. But it's like I said, you can do so well. But it comes down to whose feet go over. She got a couple eliminations. But it's either going to be Akira Tanaka getting the Divine Women's Championship back, or Sasha Fierce. Bullet Club vs. Damage Control. Gonna take a little drink. Sasha. Oh, lovely takedown. Sasha Fierce is calling for her here. Calling for Akira Tanaka. I'd love to see Sasha Fierce with the championship. I think it would be massive for her career. I think Akira Tanaka, she's had a great rookie career so far. The best record. Had already been Divine Women's Champion. Already main evented a pay-per-view for a world title. I don't think she needs another Divine Women's Championship. Sasha Fierce, though, trying to make her name up there with the likes of Hope Eternal and Bobby and Nicole with the greats. Would be massive. Oh my god, Akira Tanaka on her front, up and over she goes. And Sasha Fierce is the new Divine Women's Champion. What an opener to Rise. To get you ready. And Sasha Fierce with a championship belt. And again, she can either defend that 3 times or 6, depending on what belt she wants to go for. Does she want a rematch against Hope, or will she go for 3? What a win by Sasha Fierce, the Prodigy. Well, we are finishing off the Cruiserweight Classic Round 1. And first up, we have Charmander and Ethan Eclipse. Ladies and gentlemen, later on, we also have Smiley vs. Drew Payne and Caleb Richards versus HK Styles. So the first round is officially going to be in the books for the RPW Cruiserweight Classic Tournament. Now, these two superstars, this is quite an interesting matchup when you think about it, because Charmander has 13 championships to his name. You know, one of the most prolific championship winners. He's like a 6-time randomizer champion, a 2-time world heavyweight champion, a multiple-time tag team champ as well. Like, he knows how to win championships. And then he goes up against Ethan Eclipse, who is one of those superstars who entered RPW and has never, never really made his stamp just yet, never really made his claim in RPW just yet. A weird start to this match. But, all the best to Ethan Eclipse. We'll see if he has what it takes to take down Charmander and advance one step closer to a Cruiserweight Championship opportunity. To the top turnbuckle. Big name in the Cruiserweight division, of course. Would love to be going for that Cruiserweight Championship opportunity. Pinfall, it's a 2 count. It is indeed a 2 count. He has been a Cruiserweight champ before, Charmander. 30 days. He's been a Cruiserweight champ before. He's been a 6-time randomizer champion, Cruiserweight champion, Toxic Thursday tag team champ, World tag team champ, 2-time internet champ, and 2-time World heavyweight champion. Now, he's had a lot of title reigns. His longest was 91 days with the internet championship. After that was 63 with the tag titles. So he's not known for having the longest championship reigns. But I guess if you have... Well, actually, I was going to say if you have the most championship reigns, you probably won't be known for having the longest reigns. But that's actually not true, because Poke is tied with 13. And Poke had a 405 title reign. He had a 300-something title reign with a tag belt. So I guess that's not really true. It's 2 ends of the spectrum. But so far in this match has been all Charmander. As Ron gets in the way there. Rope running. Boom. Big boot. Oh, yeah, I did. I thought I saw some blood, and I did. On the nose of Ethan Eclipse. Busted open. Big spine buster from Charmander. Hook of the leg. Over in the corner. And a kick up by Ethan Eclipse, showing some resiliency there. Staying alive in this one, but that resiliency may not go much further as Charmander has Ethan Eclipse up on his shoulder. Spins him round for the cutter. Hooks the leg in the corner. 1, 2, and 3. Charmander advances. Ethan Eclipse stood no chance in this one. A big, big win for Charmander, who faces Damian Mack in the next round. This is an interesting matchup. JC Brooklyn and Sam Everett. A lot of talk between these two on various, on opposite brands. Sorry, now. Of course, JC Brooklyn of World Warzone and Sam Everett of Friday Night Fury. And apparently, the winner of this gets a guaranteed Case in the Chamber qualifying match. Now, on World Warzone, of course, earlier this week, we saw Luka Novak, of course, qualify. Fully qualify for Case in the Chamber, ladies and gentlemen. Which was absolutely amazing. It was Bruce Brickley and Luka Novak both qualified fully. They are in Case in the Chamber. As JC Brooklyn goes to them in row with the dropkick. Yeah, so Bruce Brickley and Luka already in. So there's only one spot left on Woe Warzone. We know Ryan Street Money is guaranteed to be in the final qualifying match because he won the 5-man tables match on Woe Warzone. So if JC Brooklyn wins, Street Money and JC are both guaranteed to be in the final qualifying match for Woe Warzone. Of course, Fury tomorrow, we still don't know who's booked or who's going for those qualifying matches, so we don't know how many spots are left, but it's an interesting thing on Rise for Dragon Harmonic to be giving opportunities, but it's one for each brand, so I think it's a cool idea. A lot to fight for on Rise. JC Brooklyn, early domination here today, though. Massive opportunity. Sam Everett may potentially, if he wins it today, he's guaranteed to be in a crash of the old production truck there, but we are back. As Sam Everett ventures up to the top turnbuckle. Lovely. Jump from the top rope then. Flying across the outside of the ring. JC Brooklyn back involved. I don't remember what I was talking about now. Big opportunity for both superstars. I think it was something like that. I don't know. Good rise so far, though. Nice change up from last week as Sam Everett goes for the pinfall, sorry. For that little hiccup. Sam Everett trying to steal one. 2 count and a kick out. Oh, a little armbar. A little armbar. Got some mini eggs for today's show as well. Love a mini egg. Love a mini egg. Easter. What a great time to be alive. Both superstars back up to their feet. Lock up between the two. Sam Everett with the reversal. I like the new look. Big boot. Across the face. Down he goes. Irish whip off the rope. Rebound. Backdrop by Sam Everett. Oh, rake of the eyes from JC Brooklyn. What a kick. Very, very nicely done. Boot right to the back of the head, and JC letting Sam Everett know how they feel about him. As this one continues, referee counting. Sam Everett back into the ring. JC Brooklyn joins him. Sam to the middle rope. Oh, sorry, JC to the middle rope, I should say. Oh, lovely forearm. Beautiful, beautiful takedown. JC Brooklyn really taking over in this one. Looking for a super kick across the face of Sammy Boy. Pulls down. JC, lovely swanton bomb, little front flip off the springboard. Hook of the leg, 2 count and a kick out. Good matchup between the two, to be fair. Very, very, very good matchup. Indeed. Snake eyes into the corner. JC Brooklyn wanting it. Oh! Head start on that run. Lovely, lovely drop kick. Taking Sam back over into the corner. Not letting him leave. Top rope now, right hand or right to the outside, falls and plummets Sam Everett. Back setting up for another super kick. People like their corner moves these days, don't they? They like their corner moves. That's a little frog splash off the middle rope. Does JC go for the pinfall? No, they do not. Looking for more damage to be done. Stiff kick to the lower back. Lock up between the two. Irish whip. Off the rope clothesline. Miss. No, I thought he got reversed. Oh, lovely slam down to the logo. With the pinfall. Leg is hooked to count, though. Sam Everett kicks out just in time. And JC Brooklyn setting up, making sure Sam Everett does not kick out anymore. Oh, I was going to say nice reverse, and he got reversed back. Had a little bit, of a Freddy stroke break as JC Brooklyn rolls over to the corner. Hair all over me now. Oh, big. Well, I don't know if it was a boot or a knee or what. Referee was in the way, but Sam Everett now came back just in time, ladies and gents. Came back just in time. As down goes JC Brooklyn. Can't remember what the name of the move was. It's one of my favorites. So as Sam Everett is going to case in the Chamber qualifier. No. Big kick out. Sam go for an armbar. Looking for a submission finish instead. But JC, oh my God. Oh my God. Those left-handers were brutal. It's a good match. It's a very good match. Snake Eyes in the corner again. Superstars are showing up for this week's Rise. Middle rope, big boot to the chest. Hurricane run and take. Oh, and the referee goes down, ladies and gents. The referee goes down. And JC Brooklyn, JC going for something. I think they're sort of in two minds whether they should use it or not. Sam Everett is down. The referee is down. JC Brooklyn with a steel chair to Sam Everett, busting him open. Sam re-enters the ring. Ref, if you just open your eyes, you can see you're looking right at them. If you just open your eyes, oh, Sam Everett fighting back with the reversal, though, from behind. Gets reversed, kicked in the midsection. JC Brooklyn, oh, the referee sees the chair, doesn't know who used it. JC Brooklyn, big takedown. Hooks the leg. Referee is counting slowly, but still. The steel chair shot got it done. The referee inadvertently went down to the ground, and JC Brooklyn, not a thought in that skull, went and grabbed a steel chair, and he will be involved in the final World War Zone Case in the Chamber qualifier along with Street Money. Up next, the Rise general manager described this one as a feeble four-way, ladies and gentlemen. Junior Smile Man, Crazy Smile Man, Colm and Leo. Oh my God, synchronization here today. Two of the Smile involved, Junior Smile Man and Crazy Smile Man. Then you also have Leo and Colm, two former members of the Bullet Club. But funnily enough, oh my goodness, all been struggling on the season so far. If I read out some percentages, Crazy Smile Man 0%, Colm is 13%. We have Junior Smile Man 10% and Leo 15%. So a lot of superstars struggling in this one. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for a big win in season number 4. Oh my God. I glanced down at my phone. What just happened? I'll openly admit, I glanced down at my phone. Leo, did he pin Colm? I genuinely did not see what just, I glanced. I thought the match just started. I can glance down for 2 seconds. For 2 seconds, I can glance down. Well, Leo, a big win. Oh boy. I don't know what just happened. I genuinely don't know what I'm gonna have to rewatch it. I completely bloody missed it, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. Up next, we have the continuation of the Cruiserweight Classic. We have Caleb Richards and HK Styles. The winner of this faces Francis and a Tolu in a triple threat in the next round. So confused, ladies and gents. I literally glanced down for 1 second. I thought I could. I don't know. Crazy. So, well, let's not look away from this one, eh? Let's not look away from this one. Colby boy taking the pin again. I wonder how long it'll take him to start tacking on muscle again. He goes from small to big to small to big. It's gracious me. Crazy Smile still winless. Junior Smileman another loss. Not looking good for the Smile. HK and Caleb Richards, 1-on-1. Let's see how this goes. Lovely. Oh, maybe not. I was going to say lovely takedown. Unlucky there. Look at the leg, Caleb Richards. 1 count. Well, referee's holding up 1. The crowd are holding up 2. So, good wrestling today, but weird show still in general, I feel like. Very, very strange. Caleb Richards. I'd like to see Caleb go through in this. I'm a big, big fan of Caleb Richards. I think he has a lot of good talent about him. And I'd love to see him continue his path for the Cruiserweight Championship. I really, really would. Starting off strong in this one. HK to the outside. And now Fuller to the outside. Caleb Richards still in control of this one. HK Styles down on the logo. Face first, and a submission is locked in, but doesn't really go too far. HK Styles with a submission of his own, taking turns with the submissions. Both superstars breaking out of it, though. Lock up between the two. Caleb as HK. On the rope, Irish whip. Rebound. Oh, it would have been cool. It would have been cool. HK Styles, what's he going for? What is he going for? Oh, lovely Hurricane Rana. Very, very nice. Look at the leg middle of the ring. Sprinkled Hurricane Rana. Not enough to get it done. Richards. I knew he was going to go for a big move. What's he going for? Power bomb. Down goes HK. Is it enough to advance in the Cruiserweight Classic Tournament? It is indeed for Caleb Richards. Big, big win from the chosen future man. Again, I'd love to see him with a Cruiserweight Championship. I think he'd be amazing with the Cruiserweight Championship. I'm a big, big Caleb Richards fan. Well, the next match has the same stipulation as JC Brooklyn and Sam Everett, hopefully, with no referees getting knocked out. But Sabu and Dylan Chaos, again, the winner is guaranteed to be in the Case in the Chamber qualifying match. Now, again, the same. Dylan Chaos on Monday. If Dylan Chaos wins here today, then it'll be JC Brooklyn, Street Money, and Dylan Chaos all confirmed for the World Warzone Case in the Chamber final spot. Will it be a triple threat, or will there be others involved? There still could be others involved. We don't know. But as for Sabu, again, we don't know. I mean, Sabu might have a qualifying match tomorrow already. We don't know. So it's a very, very interesting stipulation on Rise, but I am all here for it. Dylan Chaos. Oh, I was just going to say Dylan Chaos doing well. Didn't want to jinx it. And maybe I did in my mind, because now Sabu starting to take over here with the kicks. Oh! To the face. Down goes Dylan Chaos. Big super kick across the face. Beautiful sequence from Sabu to the outside. Springboard maneuver. Oh, no. Dylan Chaos, big reversal. Sabu struggled this season. Would be a massive win for Dylan Chaos. A former Universal Champ is Sabu. So it would be a big win. Oh, nice power slam down. Very nice indeed. Nice elbow drop. Into a second and third. Dylan Chaos trying to crawl to the corner. Sabu gonna let him. Helped himself up with the turnbuckles. And what is Sabu going for here? Lovely springboard clothesline. Very, very nicely done. Sabu still in the Cruiserweight Classic Tournament as well. Next round against Anthony Richards. Kick out at 2. Sabu looking good. Over in the corner. People love this super kick. But if it works, it works. Positioned perfectly for the top rope maneuver. Instead goes for the... Oh, my God. The brutal forearms from Sabu. He's calling him up to his feet. Very brave from Sebs. Irish whip to the corner. Nice reversal by Dylan Chaos. Right-hander. Oh! Oh, chop across the chest. Cebu takes him back into the corner and a chop from Cebu. See the crowd getting behind. The former Universal Champ. As he ventures up top, turnbuckle, swanton bomb connecting. Very, very nice indeed. Cebu taking his time. Kick down low. With a kick to the chest. Commencing once again, finishing. With a kick across the face and again venturing up. To a top turnbuckle, he's lacking this one. Cebu, second swanton bomb. This one into a pinfall though. Is that enough? The shoulders are down on Dylan Chaos. It was indeed. What a finish from Cebu, ladies and gentlemen. And he will be involved in a Fury case in the Chamber Qualifier. I'd love to see Cebu with a briefcase. I think it'd be absolutely amazing as Rise continues. Penultimate match of Rise as the final match of the Cruiserweight Classic. Round 1 commences. Smiley and Drew Payne go 1-on-1 in this one. Now, the winner of this faces Kaiju Jaeger in the next round, which will be a very fun matchup between the two. Smiley in control. Drew to the corner. Up next, we have a double championship main event for the Internet and Junior Heavyweight Championship. Of course, Tyler Howard is the number 1 contender for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. But Mugiari beat Giant, meaning he also gets the Junior Heavyweight he gets it in the championship match, sorry. Both titles on the line, winner takes all. In a hellacious triple threat main event. And face, oh, first goes Drew into Smiley, big elbow. Drew with the pinfall. Back in the ring, shoulders are down of Smiley. Just for a count of 2 though. He's able to get the shoulder up just in time. And Smiley rolling, oh, with a DDT. What a win it would be for Smiley here today. Davey LaRusso could not advance in the Cruiserweight Classic. We'll see if Smiley can, though. Not the pinfall, no. Smiley going top rope. We've seen him venture up here before. With a, oh no, he's going for a crossbody. Drew with a reversal. And instead, Smiley gets caught. Oh, he's fired up. Into the corner. Drew's going for a curb stomp. Oh, yeah. Smiley's down. Doesn't know where he is. From the corner, curb stomp. And Drew is advancing in the Cruiserweight Classic Tournament. 1, 2, 3. Just like that. As we advance to the main event of Rise, ladies and gentlemen. And here we go with the main event. Now, this is a double championship match. Winner takes all, ladies and gentlemen. Tyler Howard, Mugiardi, and the Great Giant. Mugiardi with his Junior Heavyweight Championship on the line. Giant with the Internet Championship on the line. And whoever wins takes home both of them. This is Mugiardi's second Junior Heavyweight Championship defense, I do believe. Still needs one more to vacate for a mid-card championship. But winner takes all. Absolutely massive way to end Rise, that is for sure. I ain't the only one standing so far. Giant's been on an absolute tear this season. He's been so good. And Howard rolls out. And 2 big meaty men battle it out in the ring. The rematch from Fury. Oh my god, what a backdrop. Hope that ring's been reinforced. Imagine Tyler Howard walking away with both these championships. Would be absolutely massive for him. No pun intended, because he's facing 2 absolutely massive superstars. But it would be quite the win. I think my money's on Giant. I can't look past him. Especially after this start. My goodness. Pinfall on the outside. It is full count anywhere. So this is illegal. I'll try to end it already. Another pinfall by Giant. On the outside, Tyler Howard. Oh my god. I thought Giant stole it. Giant looking aghast. But Tyler Howard even tried to run into him. Oh, face first on the apron. Mugi and Giant meet up. Meat versus meat. Yeah, I'm going for Giant wins, man. This guy's been so dominant. I'm going for Giant wins. Double champ Giant, junior heavyweight champ Giant, that is dangerous. He's already number one contender for the tag titles on World Warzone. Authority are number one contenders for the Friday Night Fury RPW tag team titles too. Like, Authority, I think they know their goals. I think Vince knows what he wants. He wants Authority to be at the top of RPW. He wants to be the best stable in RPW and wants to be, you know, hold all the championship gold and be the best, be best for business. And right now, I think they are doing that. The amount of opportunities they're getting into is absolutely amazing. What a clothesline takedown. Mugiari's chance for some domination now. Here we go. Chopper across the chest. Tyler Howard rolls out. And here we go again. Mugiari and a giant hand across the throat, though. And the biggest choke slam in RPW. Revenge from Fury. 2 championships on the line. Tyler Howard outside. 1, 2, and 3. 1 choke slam gets it done. I told you my mind was on Giant, ladies and gentlemen. And 1 choke slam was enough to crown him a double champion. Mugiari's junior heavyweight title reign comes to an end. And this man is one of the most, if not the most, dominant superstar in all of Season 4. And now holds 2 belts. What a performance. Good luck to anyone going for that belt now. I can see him defending it 6 times, you know. Well, there's one thing left to do, and that is spin the wheel. Who's going to be taking over Rise next week? It's going to be the bright yellow piece of the pie, and it is none other than the United States champion. He's also going to Case Chamber. He's having the best season of his career, and he's now a 2-time Rise general manager. Luka Novak in charge of next week's show. I'll see you on Fury tomorrow, ladies and gentlemen. This is who we are.